J.H.D. Pereira. J.M.D.S. Pereira. K.A.D.N. Pereira. K.M.E. Pereira. K.S.K.L. Pereira. M.H.N. Pereira. S.K.N. Pereira. T.C.P. Pereira. T.L.T.M. Pereira. U.L.N.E. Pereira. W.A.L.M. Pereira. W.A.S. Pereira. W.W.L.M. Pereira. A.P.T.B.J. Pihillanga. P.G.S.S. Pingewatta. H.R.K. Pumali. M.R. Pooja Lakmauri. D.M.B. Prabhasara. J.L.A. Pradeep. R.D.U. Prematilaka. K.B.H. Priyadarsana. L.H.J. Priyadarsani. M.A.S. Priyadarsani. W.R.M. Priyadarsani Udayamali. H.R.G. Priyadarsani. M.G. Priyangani. N. Priyatarsani. A. Punchi Heva. MYF Rasida, ZAF Rafia, MII Raihana, RMIGKUDM Rajanayaka, KGDA Rajapaksa, MS Rajapaksa, RMCS Rajapaksa, SP Rajapaksa, MRP Rajaratna, MAP Rajika, RPD Rajika, V Rajivini, DNM Ramanayaka, NND Ranamuka, KPGAD Ranasinghe, KPTN Ranasinghe, PAIM Ranasinghe, RAND Ranasinghe, RLRR Ranasinghe, SMMR Ranasinghe, RACS Ranatunga, RMAP Ranatunga, RMSW Ranatunga, KMJAB Ranavira, RMBW Ranavira, SDDI Ranavira, TP Ranavira, DMSK Randenigama, UGP Randika, HKS Randila, SWHMAM Rangalla. MRP Rashmi. S. Ratisan. GRUS Ratnayaka. RMSL Ratnayaka. NA Ratnayaka. RMCS Ratnayaka. RMVN Ratnayaka. MC Ratnayaka. R. Ravindran. MF Rausan. MRF Raisha. MRF Rifda. MWF Rifat. MZM Rimas. MTF Rimsa. MAF Rizla. MF Rizwana. NC Ruhunage. BAS Rupasinghe. KGD Ruan. MGST Saddaratna. A. Safnas. S. M. Safni. S. Sajeev. A. N. S. Sajita. A. B. F. Sakina. F. A. Saldin. M.D.N. Samarakon, S.M.U.I. Samarakon, H.D.A.M. Samarasekar, J.K.I.T. Samarasekar, D.L. Samarsingh, K.A.D.K. Samarsingh, S.H.N. Sampath, I.P.S. Sandamali, K.G.N. Sandamali, K.B.N. Sandarwan, L.H.M.P. Sanjeevani, K.A.A. Sarani, R. Sarvina, R.I. Satarasingh, M.F.F. Sajna, M.B.S. Sina, N.S. Senadira, U.D. Senanayaka, P.D.N. Senani, J.M.P.G.L.T. Senarath Bandar, G.D.T.D. Senaratna, L.M.N. Sevandi, N.A.S. Sevandi, T.A.F. Sabnam, H.F. Sapana, S.F. Safila, M.N.S. Sixnas, L.H.R. Silva, N.C.D. Silva, T.M.D. Silva, R.C. Silva. T.T.P. Silva. B.G.L. Sirisoma. S.S.A.D. Sirivardhana. D.H.S. Situmini. G.G.C. Situmini. F. Sonia Maxi. T. Sauntarasa. K. Srikanda. S.A.D.H.P.R. Subasingha. R.R. Subhasana. S.N. Subhasini. K.A.D.T. Sudarsini. I. Sumaya Favin. P.A.U.A. Sumatipala. P. Sudesini. M.F.M. Suwair. M.N.F. Tansila. Y. Tanuja. L.D. Taraka. K.A.T. Tatsarani. T.M.N.M.B. Telvadana. T.M.K.A. Tennakong. T.M.M.P. Tennakong. T.M.T.A. Tennakong. P.G.C.M. Tilakaratna. Y.T.N. Tilakaratna. R.A.D.P. Tilaksika. R.S. Tushari. A.M. Tissa Veerasinghe, M.D.B. Udatari, H.P.M. Udayangani, S.M.W. Udayangani, M.L. Umaira, H.A.I.O. Upendra, L. Velauta Pillai, M. Vigneswaran, S. H.G. Vidusini, M.D.A. Viraj, U. Vitusa, K.R. Vanamali, W.D.G.K. Vanasinghe, W.P.K.K. Vanigatunga, W.E.L. Veerakong, W.W.A.P.D.S. Veerratna, P.S.I. Veerasuriya, U.P.G. Vikamarachi, W.M.R.M. Vikramasinghe, W.M.S.H. Vikramasinghe, A.M.Y.W. Vijay Bandara, D.H. Vijay Nayaka, N.A.S.I. Vijay Sena, D.K.G.D.K. Vijay Singhe, D.G.N.K. Vijay Surya, G.S.K. Vijay Surya, W.A.P.S. Vijay Surya, A.D.L.K. Vijay Tunga, W.A.I. Yalegama, D.K.P.G. Yasoda Suvarnamali Polgolla, R. Jumesh, MIF Sakra. MNF Sakra. MF Sainab. MNF Sulfa.
By authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science on those who have been presented by the Dean Faculty of Natural Sciences.
Chancellor,
Chancellor, I present the following for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science in absentia. DNM Abesingha, ANF Asrifa, DMDB Disanayaka, WKG Kalpan Gayan, MHF Miska, MA Nipsa, AAJS Pereira, A Rahiman. FR Rusdi, A Sinappo, MR Vikramavardhana.
By authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in absentia on those who have been presented by the Dean Faculty of Natural Sciences.
Chancellor, I present the following for the award of medals, prizes. DB Allepola Gold Medal for Science 2022, Miss Tajus Safa Fatima Sabnam. Jane Olive Fernando Gold Medal for Excellence in Chemistry 2022, Miss Ali Al Basri Fatima Zagina. E.M. Jayasinghe Memorial Gold Medal for Excellence in Physics 2022, Miss Harini Shanika Vijayaratna. H. Somadasa Gold Medal for Excellence in Pure Mathematics 2022, Mr. Buddhika Indira Dhanapala Gurullagoda. Faculty of Natural Sciences Prize for the Best Performance in Applied Mathematics 2022, Ms. Mohammad Wajid Sinatul Finusia. Faculty of Natural Sciences, Prize for the Best Performance in Botany 2022, Miss Fatima Nafla Namiz. Faculty of Natural Sciences, Prize for the Best Performance in Chemistry 2022, Miss Ali Al-Bazri Fatima Sakina. Faculty of Natural Sciences, Prize for the Best Performance in Computer Science 2022, Miss Tajus Safa Fatima Zabnam. Faculty of Natural Sciences, Prize for the Best Performance in Physics 2022, Miss Harini Shanika Vijayaratna. Faculty of Natural Sciences, Prize for the Best Performance in Pure Mathematics 2022, Mr. Buddhika Indira Danapara Gurullagoda. Faculty of Natural Sciences, Prize for the Best Performance in Zoology 2022, Miss Paragahadeniya Guruhenala Gedara Hisam Imitias Asna. Chancellor, it's great pleasure and honor for me to introduce Sri Lanka Sikamani Kirtisi Desamanya, Professor Jayantha Balawardena to the graduation audience. Professor Balawardena was admitted to the Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo in 1975 and completed MBBS degree in 1980. Upon completion of MBBS degree, he worked as the medical practitioner in different capacities such as senior house officer, judicial medical officer, district medical officer, and registrar in oncology in various hospitals and consultant oncologist in teaching hospital in Karapiti and Apeksha Hospital in Maharagam. Professor Balawardena completed his Doctor of Medicine degree specializing in oncology and radiotherapy in 1990 at Postgraduate Institute of Medicine, Colombo. Subsequently, he has been awarded the fellowships of Royal College of Physicians of Edinburgh as well as in London, Sri Lanka College of Oncologists and Sri Lanka College of Palliative Care respectively. It is worth noting that Professor Balawardena admitted to the General Medical Council limited registration as medical practitioner in Newcastle General Hospital, Sunderland General Hospital, Queen's Elizabeth Hospital, South Tyneside General Hospital, Ashington General Hospital in the United Kingdom. During his career, he served as a member of the various standing and ad hoc committees at the national as well as international level, and specially he intervened to commission linear accelerators to treat cancer patients in Apeksha Hospital in Maharagama, teaching hospitals in Kandy and Badulla. He published more than 35 articles in peer-reviewed index journals and presented research papers in national and international medical conferences. Based on his wealth of knowledge, uprightness, and expertise on medical oncology, he has invited to serve as the professor in oncology and head of the Department of Oncology at the Hospital Kotalawala Defense University. Professor Balawardena has contributed immensely to the country, not only as a medical practitioner, but as a human who has been helping poor patients in this country more than 4 decades to fight against cancer, and because of that saved lives of thousands of patients. Not only that, he's a nature lover and wildlife photographer, and he's a Nikon brand ambassador here in Sri Lanka. Considering his yeoman services rendered to the nation, Professor Jayantha Balawardena has been appointed as a Chancellor of the OUSL University of Sri Lanka in 2023. As the first task in his role as the Chancellor, he laid the foundation to construct professorial unit of the Faculty of Medicine of the OUSL University of Sri Lanka. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Professor Tilakaratna, thank you so much for your kind words. Chancellor, Vice Chancellor once again, senior professors, and the esteemed academia, the registrar and the administrative staff, the non-academic staff, proud parents, and most importantly, the jubilant graduates of Open University of Sri Lanka, ladies and gentlemen. At the very outset, let me thank the Vice Chancellor for inviting me as the chief guest for this very prestigious event. I am deeply honored, and I'm actually, I consider it as a great prestige. Today is a day of celebration for you all. A day when you come together to recognize and honor the incredible and impeccable achievements you have received as graduates. In fact, you have reached the pinnacle of your career. And now from today onwards, you are laying a solid foundation for your future. So we witness the birth of a new chapter in the lives of those who have been graduated today. This the beginning of your productive life. And from now onwards, you will pursue for better job opportunities, improve your financial status, your social status, and everything. And in fact, the job market is awaiting for you. They will offer you better jobs. Your real responsibilities start today, since you are on your own from today onwards. You are no longer a financial burden on your parents or the loved ones. So it is a difficult task. Hence, with this package comes a great responsibility. As you know, world is changing rapidly, and there are so many numerous and complex challenges in front of you. There could be climatic changes, health emergencies, technological dilemmas, social, economic and geopolitical issues, and countries at war. So all these problems are there in front of you. So in fact, the society will look up to you for solutions since you are intellectuals. So simply you cannot ignore them. You need to help them. Your skills, insights, and passion will play a vital role in shaping up these problems and, offering remedies. Remember, once again, pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey. You have to do it until your death. So degree awarded from the Open University of Sri Lanka for you all is a master key to unlock all the possible avenues in front of you. Your degree is not the end of your career, but it is just the beginning. In my personal opinion, you should be looking for more rare opportunities rather than going for common schemes for several reasons. Number one, when you go for rare opportunities, you will be the champion in that field. And you have less competition, especially when you want to come to Colombo or to a better city, you will be higher up in the agenda. So, in that case, you'll have a better demand in the global job market as well. When you say global job market, there's another word which is being sort of discussed very heavily these days, very openly, called the brain drain. I don't think we should get excited about this brain drain. This is just another word. This is happening all over the country, not only confined to Sri Lanka. It is happening globally because it is a natural human tendency for anybody to go for better opportunities. Now, if you look at UK, USA, Australia, in every corner, there's an Indian doctor or an Indian engineer or IT person. So they have conquered the job market there. So, but they don't consider that as brain drain. It is a blessing for them because I remember when India was facing huge economic problems a couple of decades ago, it was this diaspora who came to help them. So it is a blessing. But our prime task is to fill the vacancies or fill the vacuum which is created by this so-called brain drain. The positive aspect is that this will bring enough foreign exchange to the country. An intellectual can bring 10 times more revenue than a housemaid is making. So that is a positive aspect. Hence, I think this brain drain word, 2 words, is a bit of an obsolete one. I would redefine that saying it's a global intellectual innovation. So we have to be happy about it. We'll send more and more people outside and we'll fill the vacancies. Now, for this purpose, you need more and more educational institutions like universities, right? So, the government has a problem, financial problem. So, Open University model is an ideal model. It is an ideal model to sort out this problem because there are 60% of the financial brunt is borne by the government, and if at all 40% is by the students. So, it is a win-win situation for both parties. So, actually, it can be further improved, like in other countries, if the government can sort of organize some loan schemes for students, which can be paid while they are earning a long-term basis. So this is happening in other countries, but I think it is time that government should introduce that sort of a scheme to our students as well. And this actually reduces the financial burden on the government, the state, the taxpayers, and since you all are paying, you all will have a commitment to finish your degree at the earliest possible opportunity without wasting time, without getting distracted by various, within inverted commas, unwanted, fractions. Now, as you know, now when you get through A-levels, there's a cohort of people, about 60%, who don't have any chance of pursuing higher studies because state universities are already saturated. So there are no vacancies. So this cohort will have only two options. One, to pay through their nose and go to foreign university. Secondly, to buy a three-wheeler and start earning, because that is the most popular job among youngsters in Sri Lanka at the moment, which is in fact a disaster. So we need to sort this problem out, right? So I humbly request, let us put all our political ideologies aside, our rigid principles and policies aside, be flexible, and try to find a solution for this cohort of students where they can pursue the higher studies in this country itself. So that is where we need private universities. So this is a bit of a controversial issue, private universities. When you say private universities, I am not talking about selling the degree, because a lot of people say private universities are just selling the degree. No, it is not selling the degree, because one has to identify, one has to realize that there's a huge dichotomy between selling the degree and proper private university education. You see? Now, Bangladesh is doing that. Nepal is doing that. They are basically, I mean, look at, in a broader way, they are anyway inferior to us, whatever said and done. But they are making money by doing that. They are helping their students. So, but only thing is, when you are making private universities, when you are creating private universities, one has to be extremely, careful about maintaining proper recruitment criteria according to UGC guidelines, UGC protocols and norms, as well as 100% accurate accreditation. If those two norms are there, I don't see any reason why we should object to private education. You see, with this, we can turn this country to a fantastic educational hub, and we can go for educational tourism. If you look at Australia, their third revenue generation is from foreign education, educating children. Our children are going overseas. You see, last year, to my knowledge, there are about 30,000 students have gone to overseas universities to do their higher studies. So can you imagine the amount of foreign exchange that we are wasting on that? We are losing on that. Because Sri Lanka has a lot of, academics and hell of a lot of encashable knowledge. I call it encashable knowledge. Now, a lot of people say we don't have enough academic staff. I don't believe in that, because we just, as Professor Tilakaratne said, we just started our university in OUSL, one of the youngest universities, and we started the medical college there, and we are taking the first batch, probably in February or March, 50 people. And you see now, when we advertise for 8 posts in the preclinical department, you won't believe there were 85 applicants. So there are enough people. So to get academia is a matter of advertising properly and do little propaganda work, but there are enough people who will come forward to help our students. And when you do these private universities, we must plan to get down foreign students as well. That is the cash cow. Now, in KDU, I have more than 280 foreign students who are engaged in various schemes, including medicine. So can you imagine, one university has 288, why not others do that? Why not others follow it? Because I remember during our time in 1970s, even Colombo Medical College had some chairs for the foreign students. So we can actually encourage that, because they will not interfere with our job market. They will get the degree, they will leave money here in Sri Lanka, and they will go back to their countries. So I think we should encourage that. Leaving all our political ideologies aside, we must help Sri Lankan students and prevent foreign exchange drainage. And we can earn a lot of revenue because we have so much of encashable knowledge among our academia. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I have delivered my message. I don't want to make this a humdrum. So let me wind off, and let me thank once again all the academic staff and the administrative staff for helping these graduates to become graduates. And I wish you and all your proud parents all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you very much for the attention.
I declare this convocation closed.
The message definitely given. Message? No. Message. There's a message.